Among physicists, a cow is spherical, because if we want to model a cow, we'll first pretend it's a sphere, and in principle we'll already be able to calculate a whole bunch of things pretty accurately without needing to go to a higher level of precision and consider the legs, the shape, and so on. It's kind of the same. The physicist's point of view on how fish move is to simplify the problem, to model it simply with forces, energies, and so on, and to try to understand some major unifying laws that way.
All right, so you said that you studied the movement of fish. Was it a particular species? Well, actually...
So the biological point of view would be to say that we really focus on a particular species. The physicist's point of view was more about trying to find general laws, but obviously we can't escape the diversity of nature, so since it was experimental, we had to study particular species. We worked on several species, small aquarium fish like the zebrafish. So these are small tropical freshwater fish. The zebrafish is kind of like the laboratory mouse, but in fish form, you know. It's a fish whose genome has been sequenced, and there are a lot of transgenic lines that are used for laboratory experiments. We know how to raise it in a very controlled, very standard way, so it's kind of what biologists call an animal model, you know. It allows us to model things like that. We were working on zebrafish because they were easy to get in aquariums. But we also worked on North American marine fish from the west coast of North America called Cimatogaster aggregata, which don't really have a French name. It's a kind of marine perch. It looks a bit like a gray sea bream, which had the particularity of being viviparous. So they gave birth to live young, just like we do. It didn't go through eggs and larvae embryos because most fish are born in tiny eggs and go through a whole metamorphosis. Here, the young would come out almost half the size of the adult. And actually that meant that over 2 generations, we really had very consistent body sizes across individuals, and that allowed us to study them. How do they swim together actually? Does size play a role? Do they follow each other? Do the small ones follow the big ones? Do the big ones follow the small ones? And so on.